Black is the color of my true love's hair. His skin is like some rock.
Welcome to Talk to Me. I'm Esther Mills. We're at the Cafe Carlisle in New York City with British singer Barb Jungr. Welcome, Barb.
Thank you.
Tell our audience a little bit about yourself, what your background is.
Well, I've been singing for many years. I'm born in the northwest of England, and where I grew up, and I've lived in London for a long time, which is my base. And in the last perhaps 8 years, I've been coming back and forth a lot to New York, and gaining fans and gaining support, and playing and having a wonderful time. So
what is your musical background? How did you get started in music? Were you always interested in music as a
I
child?
was musical as a child. My dad remembers me being on his knee on the bus, and he said, "You just would never shut up. You were always singing and chatting and singing and chatting." One of my friends, they had like a patio area, and I saw that's like an amphitheatre. We can have shows there, and we all used to make, costumes out of crepe paper and stuff. And now when I meet my old school friends, because they come to concerts, suddenly they'll turn up at concerts, and they go, "Oh yeah, it was obvious you were always going to do this." But it wasn't obvious to me.
No, so it sounds like you're saying it wasn't obvious to you, so you were sidetracked. Were you sidetracked?
No, it wasn't that so much as I didn't come from a family that was overtly musical. So although there was music in the family, and although I was encouraged, and I learnt the violin from a very early age, so I read music and so forth, and I did all the exams and all of that. What I didn't have was that kind of show-busy family where they push you into that stuff. I didn't have any of that. So there was no reason other than my own sense of wanting to do it that led me to it.
So did that happen right away? You mentioned that you actually majored in science?
Yeah. But I mean, while I was doing that, I sang in I sang in a trad jazz band. I had an all-girl folk group at school. I mean, I was constantly performing. So it wasn't as though I wasn't doing that. I was doing that all the time. I guess I never really saw it as a
profession.
Well, yeah, I guess. Yeah. But what happened was that I couldn't not do it. So whenever I tried not to do it, it would keep coming back into my life. Stands, love the ground whereon he stands. Love the ground whereon he stands.